Nina, you have to stand up.
We are live. Hooray, hooray, hooray.
We are. Hello, everybody. What is this? Tuesday night. And we're going to have some fun tonight. We've got some of our business partners gathered together to just have some fun and talk a little bit about the golden years. Now, first, let's introduce ourselves. My name is Josh. This is my wife, PB. And we are coaches in this online digital business. We've been in this business for 16 months now. And during that time, we've been able to retire my wife from her nursing career.
Yay!
Earn good, 5-figure monthly income very consistently, and travel to many, many, many places while we're doing it. So we're enjoying life, and it's a lot different than what it was before we started this business. We were struggling. We were overworked, we were in debt, we were drowning, we were stressed out. So this business has changed things around for us greatly. So let's all introduce ourselves. Let's talk to other partners of ours. How about Pia? Introduce yourself.
Hi, nice that you guys are joining us. I am from New York. I had been previously a corporate planner for more than 15 years in merchandise planning. I moved out of that field and am now starting to do more of an authorship, doing something that I really want to do. And so, this opportunity has come about, and, I'm embracing it. And, it's teaching me new tips and tricks about online business, about AI, I'm learning a lot. So I'm really enjoying the experience and looking forward to working with you all.
Awesome. Thank you for sharing that. And so you were an author. That's fun too. So you're ventured out into the world of entrepreneurship a little bit already, and now you're here.
Exactly.
In this
and it's not always just one thing you try a couple of other things before you get on the road to entrepreneurship. So it's been interesting.
Absolutely. Awesome. Well, thank you, Pia, and let's go down to Jerry.
Hey, everybody out there, and wherever you are, my name is Jerry. I am a 30-year healthcare worker who recently got out of the business and started the new business. After following PB, a fellow coworker from the past, I saw her success and I thought, I'm going to go for it. I wanted something new because I did recently retire at the age of 58. And I realized when you're not working, it's a whole lifestyle change and you need to have a plan. And with my plans, they are all about traveling, spending time with family, and buying all the toys I ever wanted. So a side business is always great for that. So that's my path right now, and I'm going to stick to it. And I'm learning a whole new career. I am now in social media. I'm now dealing with AI. I have to say, I've never touched social media in my life, and it's kind of interesting learning. So I appreciate everybody's help out there, and I'm enjoying it.
Thank you, Jerry, and I can't wait to see your toy. Show and tell, man. Show and tell.
You'll be the first one I show it to.
Fun stuff. All right. Thanks, Jerry. And let's go to Bob.
Hello, everybody. My name's Bob. I live in East Tennessee, which is under a flood watch at the moment. But I'm a retired missionary. And I've already entered the golden years, if you can't tell that. But I joined this business because I was looking for something to supplement my income so I could travel around and support the people and the organizations that I feel led to support. And so I feel strongly that God is giving me this opportunity, and I need not to blow it. I need to be consistent and diligent.
Absolutely. And Bob, you've been just that. You've been in the business for a couple of months now, and you're already starting to earn, and you're showing up every day. and so that's awesome. So appreciate you being here. Now, let's talk about the golden years. So let's go over here. So what does your typical day in your golden years look like? Would it be filled with joy, travel, and quality time with family, or will it be dictated by work schedules and long hours? Wow. What do you think? I mean,
so John and I, like Josh say, right? We work nonstop before. I worked 15 years as a digital nurse, and I cannot ever think that I can retire until 65, right? If I'm lucky enough, 65, because more and more now people working longer because inflation with the cost of living, people cannot even retire at 65. And but only 5 months with this online business, John and I earning 5-figure income monthly from home consistently. So that's where we say, hey, we can do this from home. So why we have to go and stuck in the traffic and driving and working 12, sometimes 16 hours per shift. And we both bought free for almost a year now, thanks to this online business. And matter of fact, this week we deposit total over $15,000 in 1 week pay. This is so amazing. So what did our typical day look like that now we both retired?
Yeah, well, we still, the thing about it is with this business, we still work and we're still building something with this, but we're enjoying ourselves. We're not having to wake up to an alarm clock every morning, unless there's something in particular, right? But usually no. A lot of our business partners are on the West Coast, and we end up sometimes on late evening meetings with people, and it's okay. We can do that because we don't have to wake up early in the morning. We make sure we go for walks. We go to the beach. We live about 15-minute drive to some of the most amazing beaches in the country. Some of the beaches along the Gulf Coast of Florida, I mean, they're rated top in the world, and we just live minutes away. We were just there yesterday having some fun. It was a last minute thing, and hey, why not? And that was our office for the day, right? So every day is different for us because wherever we go, whatever we decide to do, that's where our office is, and we can have fun and just have fun with our business at the same time, right? Wasn't always like that, and this isn't the only business that we've been involved in either. We used to be an Airbnb host, and we thought that was going to be more passive income. That was one of the reasons that we got into it. And it's a lot of work, and you can set things up to make it kind of passive. But when the time that I realized that it wasn't quite the fit for us long term was when we took a trip to Vietnam a couple of years ago. And in Vietnam, it's 12-hour difference in time. So it's 10:30 in the evening right now here in Florida. It's 10:30 in the morning in Vietnam tomorrow morning right now. And the thing is, I need to be available when guests check in, when guests check out. That's when issues happen, and we don't want anything to go wrong. Somebody can't get in, something wasn't clean right. And that means it's between 10 at night and 4 in the morning where I was. I was afraid to go to sleep because I didn't want to wake up to a disaster. We were in Vietnam for 5 weeks on that trip. I didn't sleep much at night the whole time. Yes, it was nice to be able to still run the business from another side of the world, but man, that was another reason that we had to change something because we like to travel and we like to travel around the world, and that just makes it a little difficult.
Yep.
And so this business, since we've retired last March, we've been to Japan, we've been to Canada, we've been to Paris for Bee's birthday. We were in Cancun. We were on a cruise in the Bahamas, and no worries at all about work, about business, because our business comes with us, and it doesn't matter where we are.
And when we come home for vacation, we got mail and check in the mailbox waiting for us. So that is kind of very
Yeah.
nice. It's so exciting to go to the mailbox and get paid instead of before. Every time we go to the mailbox, literally bill, notification, late mortgage and all kind of things that we don't want people to look at the mail.
Yeah.
But now it's fun to excited to go to the mailbox and say, how much will we get?
Those are always fun. Yes. So, but let's go over to Pia. Pia, share with us about your vision, your goal for your golden years, and what that would look like, what a perfect day would look like for you.
Yeah, I mean, I am and have always been, an avid traveler as well. Always like to learn new cultures and do new things, eat new food, different food. I mean, I'm known for that fufu shishi type of thing. So you know what I mean? And those are just things that, an avid book reader, spending time with family and giving them the, that type of not detailed, luxuriated type of feeling and experience, just doing more for them. When I get the opportunity to volunteer, also to be able to do that, but it's at the end of the day, it's all still about financial security. And so as much as you work in corporate, at the end of the day, you're still putting away for your 401k plan. And in fact, I've transitioned out. I mean, that's what has saved me and been a saving grace in some cases, because I did have a nest egg put away and as such. And so the question then comes, what does the rest of your life look like if you're not just, if you don't have that in place? And so it's important for me to still be able to travel, to have that freedom to be able to, because it just feels, it just feels to me more like freedom, that ability to be able to go somewhere, get on a plane, and enjoy it. It's not a chore. It's not a chore. I like to not necessarily go shopping online, that type of thing, that freedom and feeling. I like to give gifts, that type of thing. I mean, it's just the simple things in life that I want to continue to enjoy. Spending that time with family, taking care of family, and really just, if, like I said, if you have the opportunity, I said to myself, if I go to another foreign country, what I really want to do is to be able to go on a missionary trip. So every country I go to, it would be, spend a day doing some type of volunteer activity or, missionary trip. And all of those things take money. You still have to have that in order to be able to move easily and successfully around with ease and with confidence. And so what does it look like? I mean, hopefully you've taken care of the basics. You have your home, you have a car, you don't have to worry about where, you have to bills are coming from. You have food in your home. I mean, as you're growing older, some people, I think I heard, every day, 10,000 people are turning 65, and they have, there's a housing shortage. I mean, all of those things you want to make sure that you have. As I get older, those are the things I want to make sure that I have covered. No issues there. And so my needs are really basic, but still, they're profound for me. And so, that's what my golden years they look like.
I love it, especially you want to do the missionary work and you want to have the freedom to go around and be confident when you're helping other people, right? It's not only about us, but now you can give back and help more. It fulfills us. Yeah. Okay, Jerry, I know that you you retired from your 30-year healthcare, provider. So you pretty much in your golden year right now, pretty much you have the freedom to do whatever you want.
Right.
Not about the age, but it's about the freedom to do whatever you want. So what is it like? I know that say, hey, I have money, I do some investment, but what else, right? Because honestly, when I study back in psychology class in college, they say you literally need to have something to do. Otherwise,
Right.
you go to that and you don't feel like you don't feel like you are needed. Then your life will be boring. So
Right.
Jerry, talk with us about like, hey, what is your freedom day, perfect day look like for you?
Well, let me set my picture up for you. It's 20 years in the medical field, or 30 years, and the last 20 years working with children with cardiac defects. Stressful. Um, it's different when you stop doing all that. You wake up on your own terms. I don't set an alarm. I have no stress other than, did I pay all my bills at the beginning of the month? It's only been 3 months, but it's something to get used to. Retirement, it's just not a financial transaction. It's a lifestyle change.
Yeah.
And mainly you have to work, like one thing, you have to work on your mental and emotional well-being, because you're so used to work and you feel a sense of loss when that's done.
Yep.
Also, you need to work on your health. Now you find you've got all this time. Are you doing what you thought you would do? So you have to make sure you stay on that course. I'm actually, since we all know grocery prices are up, I'm now making bread. I'm making pasta. I just made butter. I just made butter last week.
Wow.
I'm trying to learn all these survival techniques in case everybody decides to take over the grocery stores and leave nothing on the shelves. Also, social networking. You're so used to seeing people. It's a natural social network just to be with people. So when you retire, you actually have to evolve into a new network. This business is one example. You have a new family, so you feel a sense of connection with other people when you've lost the people that you've worked with. So there's a lot of things that go into detail when you do retire. It also this business gives you a sense of opportunity for personal growth,
Yeah.
I would say, and fulfillment. You have to have something. You can't just sit there and do nothing. That's how people go downhill. If
Yeah.
you have a goal and you have a plan, you'll wake up, you'll be stress-free, and you just enjoy what you're doing. And I think that's what a good retirement would be, is waking up and a sense of well-being.
Yeah. Wow. Well said. I love it. And thank you for check out this business, and thank you for see the value of the business. Not only that we can earn 5 stream of income from home or the business on the go, but the personal growth, the sense of well-being, the sense of belonging. It is so amazing, right? So thank you for start the journey with us. And literally today on the table I have some cruise, like flyer, and one of them is for Florida. I just told my mother-in-law, hey, let's go cruise it and go visit Cherry over there. So
you can see the ships from my house right there. I'm on the same street.
Yeah, so probably we will hang out very soon, probably in the next
There you
couple of
go.
months. Yep.
Yep.
That
All
sounds
right,
like a
let's
plan.
invite Bob. Thank you, Jerry. So Bob, you spend all your life to do missionary work to help thousands of lives, right? And now you have more time and you would like to also earn more. So let's share with us, like, what is it your life look like right now, and how did it make you feel?
What my life is like right now.
Yes. Yes.
Right now, I can echo a lot of what Jerry just said. When you stop working, it is a sense of loss, and couple that with a loss of a spouse, it just leaves you in a void. And so as he articulated, I needed something to give me a purpose, to give me a goal to drive toward. And I realized that I was never going to get out of my doldrums if I didn't increase my revenue, my resources. And so I began to look for things that I could work from home on. And I looked at several and failed at several, and found several were just skimming money from me. And so I began to pray and ask God to bring something across my path that would fulfill my needs. And I feel like this business is exactly what He sent me. As far as what my golden years will look like, obviously I'm in them, but my vision of how my golden years should look, a year from now, or 10 months from now, I'll get up in the morning early and I'll go to the airport and begin fueling my plane, because I've obtained my pilot's license, and I have a turboprop plane that I use to fly all over the United States and the Caribbean. And I'm just traveling and enjoying life and experiencing different cultures, which I like to do. And in addition to that, I will be spending some time back in Honduras, to the village that we built and the school that we founded, to get them back on solid ground again. So I see myself as successful. I see myself as having the ability to obtain some toys to allow me to go here and there and celebrate this business with others.
Wow. Bob, you have vision. You do. And that's what it starts with, right? A vision. And I noticed that everybody here, there's something in common. And no matter what people, visualize their golden years to be, it's like, what's your perfect day? What do you really want with your life? And everybody seems to have a sense of purpose, of something, some kind, something that has to be fulfilled. And one thing I did some financial planning for a long time, and only 2 out of 100 people by age 65 can have any kind of retirement. Okay. Most people work a lot longer than that. Either that or they're relying on, family or Social Security, which doesn't take you far. And how can you fulfill that purpose in that situation? Okay. But this business, we're seeing people using this automated system, oftentimes starting just part-time. And because of the automation that we have, you can succeed just starting part-time, no matter how busy your schedule is. And we have people that are, within 3 to 5 years earning 5 to even 6 figures monthly. And we're not tied to any location. So whatever that purpose is that you have, you can do that with this business. Your business comes with you wherever you go. So what are you waiting for?
So I want to share a little bit story too. I have a friend, a family friend, I know him for a long time. And one day he called me and he said, PB, what are you doing with your online business? Because whatever you are doing, you do it right. He is over 75 years old, working 6 days per week on his foot to try to pay his bill and pay the mortgage. 75-year-old working 6 days per week. And here we are both in our mid-40s. Yeah. So I say, PB, whatever you're doing, you do it right. I want to learn, right? So guys, it's always good to have extra income. It doesn't matter what kind of job you do. Doesn't matter what kind of business you have. It's always good to have multiple stream of income. And people even say like you need to have total 9 stream of income so that you can be secure, right? And this business alone have 5 different stream of income that you can earn. So that's why we wake up and we got a message from PayPal, you got cash, right? Yep. That is kind of nice. And we for a walk, we go to the beach, and we come home, and we got like 11 check yesterday. You got checked, right? So it's like multiple stream of income, and it is so much fun, so much joy to know that we have security, right, with our finances. And this is something that I never experienced. Even with my 15 year working 2 jobs as a registered nurse, I never can say that, hey, I feel so good about my financial at all until the business. So guy, right? Can you retire in the next 5 years with your current job right now? I'm asking you again. Can you retire in the next 5 years with your current job right now? If the answer is no, send us the message. Send Sapir, Jerry, Bob, us. Send us the message and ask us about what you guys doing. Because thousands of people that be able to retire in the next 3 to 5 years thanks to this online business. And our 5 year plan to retire me from my nursing job, originally our plan will be retire me in 5 years, because Jerry and I and other people, we say, my God, I can retire from my job like 10 years. That means I'm 55 years old. I will be very, very happy, right? But when I found this business and I saw people become millionaire earner within 3 to 5 years, I told myself, I can do that. 3 to 5, maybe I'm so modest because I don't have online experience and I'm still working 2 full-time jobs. Let me do on the safe side 5 years. And we got it done in 5 months. So we are living truth. The system works. The youngest one retired in our community is 23 years old. 23 years old, bought free, earn online, earn from home, making 20 to 40,000 per month while enjoy life. 30, 35, we retire at 45. So guys, if you cannot see yourself retire in the next 5 years, check out this online business, because we have the proven system. Disclaimer, this is legitimate business with tax register. It not get rich quick. If they told you, hey, throw the business, become millionaire earner tomorrow, you run away. This business, right, we put a lot of time, a lot of work, a lot of effort into it to make this happen. Just like anything worthwhile in life, you need to put time and work into this. And we are now, literally today, I just told John, we look at our business account, and we unlock monthly and quarterly bonuses for life. Yes, we are become profit sharing with the company that we partner with. This is a 50-year company. It's a billionaire company, and already 50 years on the market. And now we become profit sharing, monthly, quarterly bonus for life. That is truly passive income that you can earn. So check it out, guys. Amazing.
Amazing. So absolutely check this out. And we've made it easy for you to check out. This system starts with a webinar, and it's free to watch. And each person here can give you access to that webinar. So if you're watching this and you want to check out that webinar, this is an opportunity that can change your life. And if you're looking for change, reach out, comment, send a message, and we'll send you access to the webinar. The same webinar that we watched 16 months ago now. Life-changing journey, and that's where it started. So reach out, and we hope to see you inside.
Yep, thank you. So Sapir, let me pull you up. What do you want to say to your audience, sister?
No, yeah, I think, like I said, if you have any concerns about where you really will be, and you do want, a change in your life, in your situation, in your, profession, consider, this digital world. We have a lot of automated systems and a lot of training. You don't have to feel as though you can't, make it or succeed, because you're surrounded by people who are willing to help you succeed. at the end of the day, you know. So it's a great opportunity, and just reach out to us. You can see my website, Jerry's, Bob's, and PB and Josh, and take that step. It'll be the best investment you ever made in yourself.
Yep, absolutely, the best investment, 100%. We agree. It's been the best investment that we made. And let's get down to Jerry. Jerry, share with your audience.
All right, let's sum up the night. We're talking about people preparing for their golden years. We don't know what the golden years really are. We don't know at what age it starts, but you don't only have to plan ahead. What if you're already in the golden years and you need money? You need an income. This is what you do. And for all those nurses throughout the last 20 years that I've had private conversations with about their finances, because we all know nurses are in debt, $50, $60, $100,000. I get pulled aside all the time and say, what do I do? I'm inviting you all to come in to these 4 panelists here, check out the website, because this has got to be the easiest way to make money I've ever come across. And it's fun at the same time. You make friends all around the world. And for the families out there that are thinking, how am I going to get my child through school? How are we going to pay the mortgage? This does not take a lot of work. Actually, it takes creativity. If you think you have creativity and you can use your teenage children, someone else, a relative who can help you be creative, then you have all it takes to get into this business. So I'm inviting you in. Check it out. It doesn't cost a thing.
Yes, guys. Thank you, Jerry. So, guys, friend, family, healthcare worker, nurses, RT, OT, right? Jerry and I, right? We are real people. We simply want to share the solution with you. So let us help you. So reach out. Bob, what do you want to say to your audience?
What I would say is, if you're watching this or you've seen a post on Facebook and you have doubts, you're skeptical, you don't know if it's just a scam or a pyramid or what's going on, I understand that, because that's exactly how I felt. And it's probably how each one of us felt stepping into this. But because I decided to listen to the webinar, to watch the webinar, and then to investigate a little further, I quickly found out it's none of that. As PB mentioned earlier, we're affiliated with a company that's nearly 51 years old, a global company.
Yes.
And then as you get into the business, the people you meet are going to be the people of the highest integrity. You're going to, as Jerry and Pia have said, you're going to make friends literally around the world, because this is a global business. It's just a feel-good community that you become a part of. And there are so many people who are willing to encourage you, willing to help you along the way. If you'll just listen, it's nearly impossible to fail. So I encourage you, don't listen to the naysayers. Don't listen to your coworkers or say, I don't do that, that won't work. It does work. Look at PB and J, in 5 months retired. The 23-year-old she just talked about, retired, making 20 to 40,000 a month. This is real. This is legitimate, and you owe it to yourself to take a look. We want to help. Each one of us are ready and willing to answer any questions you have. And if we don't have the answer, we'll find them for you. So do yourself a favor. Check out that webinar.
Yep. Check out the webinar. Thanks, Bob. Absolutely legit, and absolutely do your due diligence. You owe it to yourself, like Bob said, to check this out. And the more you research this, the more you're going to realize that this is a legitimate business, been in place for several years. It's worldwide. We're affiliated with multiple companies. We earn on sale of products and services. And a matter of fact, we had our first full year in the business. It's been a little over a year for us. We had a full year in the business last year. We got a 1099 already. So this is legit. You know, the IRS, they're going to tax a legitimate company and they'll shut down one that's not, right? That's kind of how that goes. So check this out. Again, reach out to any of us here. We have a webinar. It's a 20-minute webinar, and it's the same webinar that we watched. It's been the beginning of a life-changing journey for each of us. So reach out to us. And let's see, who do we have here? Meredith Lawler. And then he found me.
Yeah, so Meredith mentioned about Bob, because Bob will ask God for help.
Yep.
Bob asked God for help him to guide him to find the right opportunity. And Meredith, online on social media, and Bob found Meredith. So thank you. And Meredith say, you guys are so inspiring. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Meredith.
So guys, thank you so much for watching us. I hope we give you some insight. I hope you we see that, hey, it's starting now, right? Don't wait, because we don't know what happened tomorrow. You don't know what happened next month, next year. So start now, so that you will have the time and financial security for you and your family.
Yep.
So reaching out to us, Mississippi, Jerry, Bob, us. We are here simply want to share this amazing blessing with you. Good night, everybody. We see you tomorrow.